every TNA Destination X if the X Division champion cashed in option C to challenge for the WWE Championship. 2005, AJ Styles versus JBL. This is like a perfect like representation of 2005. It's like WWE fans were getting this. So they were like, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to go watch this. However, in going back and watching it as I've been doing, I've gained a new appreciation for JBL. He was so good. Such a good heel. Pretty fun in the ring, too. Just a good shit kicker bully. And by the way, I like the thought of these matchups happening in the impact zone. So seeing JBL walk into that, crossing the line. I mean, it's the only line crossing that he's going to allow. Yeah, what the hell? There's 2 extra sides to the ring. I couldn't even fit my limo with the horns on it through the tunnel. But yeah, no, 05 AJ versus Bradshaw would low-key slap, I think. 2006, Samoa Joe versus John Cena. Oh, give it to me, baby. I think we saw this matchup in a previous video, and I am equally as goosed up to see it. Think Umaga John Cena. Now think about that, but a little bit better. I mean, Joe, this is peak Samoa Joe. Cena is pretty much always the same, so it's whatever. But Joe Cena, 06, put it on a plate, give it to me, and let me gobble it up. This would be a bloody war. I love the thought of it. Plus, they have the story of coming up and training together. Like, there's so many reasons why this would be fantastic. 2007, Chris Sabin versus John Cena. I mean, peak Motor City Machine Gun Chris Sabin, one of the foundations of the X Division, facing big match John here. I kind of like it. It's a weird like juxtaposition, but I think that kind of clash in styles could be good, or it could be bad. You know what? This might actually be bad. I don't know. I'm kind of having a tough time picturing this matchup, but I'm curious. I'm bi-curious. 2008, Jay Lethal versus Randy Orton. I mean, Black Machismo was red hot at this point, dude. Randy Orton was really firing on all cylinders as a heel. Just a solid ass match, I think this would be. I think probably going to have Black Machismo making a lot of Cowboy Bob Orton references, and then maybe Randy breaks out the cast. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do with this. 2009, Alex Shelley versus Triple H. This could be good if they wanted it to be. I feel like I have a tough time picturing Triple H selling for Alex Shelley here at 09. But this could be fun, though. It could be fun. Similar to the Sabin Cena match. Like, it's a fun, like, polar opposites of the spectrum getting in there and seeing what happens. But similar to Sabin and Cena, it's like, this probably just would be a mishmash. You would probably just melt. That's what this match is. It's like melted ice cream. It's like, yeah, the contents are there. Like, all the ingredients are there to be something special, but it's not, you know what I mean? 2010, Doug Williams versus Batista. Fuck. I feel like I just got flashbanged by this. What the hell is this? Doug Williams, Batista. 2010 Batista. Not that like any year would have been. I don't know. It's oh, hold on. I'm currently picturing this match in my head. It's not good. It's not good. The uber technical World of Sport style Doug Williams versus Big Dave. Do you think Batista tries to like go hold for hold with him? I mean, I know eventually Batista would get into jiu-jitsu. Was he doing it at this point? Maybe we need to see this today in 2026, Batista versus Doug Williams. That might be interesting. 2010 would be a disaster, though, so I think I'd rather see 2010. 2011, Abyss versus John Cena. Yeah. Monsters Ball. Fuck it. Monsters Ball match. I want all of the TNA Abyssaverse tropes. I want Janice. I want, bags full of tacks, bags full of glass. James Mitchell. I want Judas Macias. Put this all in just a carnage-infested match. Cena, Abyss. Make it a, what's the dumb fucking match with the casket that ascends? What is that called again? Last rites. Make this a Monsters Ball last rites match. You got to put your opponent in the casket, and then they got to ascend to the heaven. Actually, it's actually a thing TNA did. It sounds like I'm being funny here, but that's what they fucking did. How is this company still alive? 2012, Austin Aries versus CM Punk. Ooh, all right. Seeing this finally a cohesive match that feels like a match. I actually just covered a match they had in 2004 Ring of Honor. If you want to go check that out on my podcast, the Apron Bump Podcast. But no, these guys have great chemistry in the few times they have faced each other back in Ring of Honor, and I love this. I love this. Give it to me. 2013, Chris Sabin versus John Cena. Rematch of the century, twice in a lifetime. How lucky are we? I mean, this would pretty much be the same match that it was in 07, so yeah, sure. Maybe a little better. Maybe a little better. Sure, probably. 2014, Austin Aries versus John Cena. A lot of Cena on this list. I don't know why I'm surprised. But yeah, Aries, Cena gives me Punk Cena vibes. You know, Punk and Cena had tons of great matches. I mean, I think Aries and Cena have the potential to maybe even be a little bit better, possibly, or at least close to as good. So weirdly, the matchup looks weird, just, you know, looking at it. But I think these guys could create some magic. I think this would be a lot of fun. 2015, Rockstar Spud versus Seth Rollins. Look, this would be really sick, I think. I love Rockstar Spud, man. He's such an underrated gem. Such a fun character, good wrestler. Then Seth Rollins, 2015, he was killing it kind of at the beginning of his run. So, I mean, this physically, I think, would be a great match. You could probably have a good story. Spud is such a great underdog. It's a match that I didn't know I needed until now. 2016, Eddie Edwards versus Dean Ambrose. You remember earlier when I was talking about melted ice cream? Eddie Edwards is like melted vanilla ice cream. Like, I like vanilla. Vanilla's good sometimes, but I'm never like, well, fuck yeah, vanilla. Let's get some vanilla ice cream. But if it's like in front of me, I'll be like, oh, sure, I'll eat this, I guess. Eddie Edwards is vanilla ice cream. Vanilla is not bad. Again, I want to reiterate, but it's like, it's never my first choice. You got Dean Ambrose here. Look, hey, here's a thought. American Wolves versus the Hounds of Justice. Little dog fight action. Come on, we can bring in Michael Vick, the special rep. And surprisingly enough, the last Destination X they did was in 2017, and it would have been Sanjay Dutt versus Jinder Mahal. Oh boy. Oh boy. What jokes can I make? This would So just be a good, fun, technical match. That's all I got to say. I mean, you know, I think it'd be a nice methodical match. You know, neither guy would really be in any hurry to get the, I mean, in any hurry to, you know, get the win. They would kind of just do what they had to do to win. Put it in a Punjabi prison match, man. I mean, come on, what are we doing? Like, I mean, you can't look me in the eyes. You know that would slap. Jinder Mahal, Sanjay Dutt, Punjabi prison match at TNA Destination X 2017. That's the first time you've ever had that thought, but now you're having it and you like it. You don't like that you're liking it, but you like it. So yeah, don't judge me, huh? By the way, I had chicken tikka masala for the first time a few weeks ago, and it was fucking delicious. People, why have you guys been keeping Indian food a secret from me? It's the bee's knees, bro. A little smelly, but gee whiz, there's a lot of flavor to it. And there'd be a lot of flavor to this match. Probably not, actually. It probably would actually be the shits, but like, you know, it'd be something. Would be something.